24.9. 40 flat. 19.6. 20.3.
So you have that whole rear brace thing? I might try that.
25.4. Mm. 19.7.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Voyage RC. Just got back from a night of kind of the first drive on the tracks of Slash, a little test and tune. Kind of wanted to get my thoughts in before while they're fresh. I'm actually quite impressed with this little truck. Out of the box, it was a little sketchy on the first run. Like I said before, it's got the Reedy servo, ESC motor, so kind of, you know, put the electronics in it to make it class specific, so it would fall into the stock short course class. I did do Proline electrons in their super soft compound, which is a good tire for the track. And then everything, the first time I ran it, everything was just, I literally pulled it out of the box, swapped into my equipment, and then that was it. So shock setup and everything was the same. I didn't touch ride height, didn't touch camber, that kind of stuff. I did the optional gears that come in the kit are the 86 tooth spur and the 23 tooth pinion, and that's where I started for gearing. The first run was a little sketchy. It was a little under geared, so it came off the corner really quick. Kind of bogged down, otherwise it didn't have the top speed. And motor came off ice cold. So handling wise on the first run, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It definitely needed some work. Obviously with that chassis, it's going to be pretty top heavy. You can see how high the weight sits up. So you got battery and everything in there. There's, you know, all your weight's just up high and wanting it to roll over. So it spent a lot of time on two wheels the first run and a lot of time on the lid, but learned a lot and took it off, made some changes, upped it from a 23 tooth pinion to a 26, and the second run that was a lot better. I did move the lower shock mounts, both front and rear. I moved them out more towards the wheels. That definitely seemed to help it handle a lot better. I adjusted the camber, -1 in the rear, ended up at the night at -3 in the front, and I added a little bit of toe out in the front, and that was a big improvement. So even those little changes, the car reacted well to, which was nice. I'm glad it's moving in the right direction. I think next time I go out, I'm going to try a different shock package, maybe rebuild the shocks with some stiffer oil and stuff. See if we can't get a little bit more corner speed out of it. Those changes I did make, it definitely wanted to carry more corner speed without rolling over, which is good, so it was a step in the right direction. I did overall through the day between starting and what we finished at, ended up dropping I think about 2 seconds off lap times, so that was good. So definitely moving in the right direction. I think this Trax of Slash, I think it's going to be very competitive on a club race day at Hobby Action. I think the lap times I was throwing down with it are definitely good enough based on what they've been running on this layout in that class. I think it's definitely good enough to get it in the A main, which is good. So overall, from what I was expecting and how this actually performed, I'm very impressed. Motor's running good temp wise, still got good power. It's no slouch on the straightaway, so it's definitely got the power, and it comes out of the corners pretty good. So yeah, pretty impressed. Can't wait to test and try more for this. Try to get this with this chassis and kind of this equipment as best I can before, you know, trying some other stuff like the low center gravity chassis and better shocks and stuff like that. So we're gonna dial it in the best we can before we do that, and then we'll kind of move on in phases and try parts out and get it as good as we can. Anyways, I just want to get that off my mind while it was still fresh after a day at the track. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more of this project.
That hurt.
Four point seven.